living in the 21st century, in this modern world. I hope you all are fine and safe with your family despite the COVID-19's threatening. You are all happy in all occasions and you are all living comfortably. Here, let me put forward some questions. What is the reason for our being comfortable? What is the magic behind our sophisticated and luxurious life? Moreover, what is the mantra behind our happiness? Now, you could get the answers. Yes, the answers for all those questions are same. It is technology. Can we imagine a day without any modern gadget like television, fridge, washing machine, cell phone, grinder, or even a mixie? No, we can't imagine. It is highly impossible to live without these technology-based machines in this modern era. At the same time, like a coin, technology has two sides, merits and demerits. Technology can lead us into construction as well as destruction. It all depends upon our human minds. In ancient periods, people lived with the help of one another. They depended upon nothing. But as the days rolled on, people started thinking scientifically. Day by day, science and technology took over them. They built many laboratories. They constructed many machines. They did many obscure experiments. Huge apparatus were made. With them, a new era has been born. From there, technology has been used every nook and cranny. Robots are replacing human beings. Televisions and smartphones are taking almost all our time. Even a baby is accustomed to cell phones. The days where the mothers fed their babies by showing them the moon were gone. The modern mothers are feeding their babies by showing them not the moon but the phone. Whether technology is a boost to normal human beings or not, but surely it is a boost to disabled people. Yes, technology is very useful to disabled people, like physically, mentally, and visually challenged persons. You can see in many of the places, disabled people are using modern gadgets. Thus, you can realize the importance of the technology-based machines. With this short introduction, we can now switch over to the class. I am Nageswaran, teacher of English in Adarsh Higher Secondary School and Diur. I am here to take class on Prose 5 Tech Bloomers. In the day 1, we can see the first 6 paragraphs. Let's enter the lesson now. Please look at the title, Tech Bloomers. The word tech comes from technology. Bloomers means persons who bloom like flowers. This lesson talks about the use of technology by a normal person and in empowering the disabled to do their day-to-day course of life, to travel, to communicate, to learn to do business, and to live in comfort. This lesson gives the details of the use of technology by a normal person, that is, an ordinary person like us. Empowering the disabled. Empowering means giving power to somebody or authorize. Disabled means physically challenged persons, those who are unable to walk, write, see, listen, or speak. So, technology gives power to the disabled people to do their day-to-day course of life. Course means task or work. That is, technology helps them to travel from one place to another place, to communicate with persons, to learn something, and to do their business, and to live comfortably. This lesson introduces two disabled children named Alicia and David. Alicia and David's life has changed with the use of technology. Technology impacts the environment, people, and the society as a whole. Alicia and David's lives have changed with the use of technology. Technology impacts, that is, influences not only the environment but also people and the society as a whole. As a whole means almost completely. Technology impacts everyone. It influences everyone. But the way we use technology determines if its impacts are positive to the society or negative. The way we use technology determines, that is, decides its impacts, whether the impacts of technology are positive to the society or negative to it. So, it purely depends upon how we use technology. Have you ever thought that your refrigerator can order stuff on its own? Well, anything which is below a predetermined limit or below certain threshold can be self-ordered by the appliance. Stuff means things. We have never thought that the fridge in our home orders itself the things which it needs. Predefined means fixed before. Threshold means a particular level or point. Appliance means machine or device. Here it is our fridge. If anything which we keep in our fridge like milk, butter, vegetables are becoming insufficient or come below a particular level or point, our fridge will indicate the level by raising a beep or alarm sound and orders itself the things which are low. Amazing, you know? Yes. Your refrigerator can directly link to the e-commerce site and order for milk if it is about to be exhausted. E-commerce, it means connected with the use of electronic communication, especially the internet, for sending information, doing business, etc. Exhausted means completely used. That is, if the milk in your fridge is completely used, it will directly order for the milk by sending an information to your mobile or even to the shop. Consumable products such as ink cartridges may be capable of self-ordering replacements when the current level falls below a threshold. Consumable means usable. Usable products or things such as ink cartridges in your pen or printer can self-order for its replacements when the current level comes below a certain point, that is, when they are getting over. Have you ever wished you were better informed? Managing entertainment and home appliances by voice commands or by swapping the finger is a reality now. Do you have a desire of knowing everything? It is possible nowadays. You can learn anything in the modern era. Yes, if you give voice commands or swap the screen or move the screen by your finger, you can manage entertainment and any kind of home machines or devices. It is true. Getting bored by the program you watch on TV? Just tell your smart TV that you want to view your social feed instead. If you want to change the TV channel when getting bored, you can just tell your wish and the channel will automatically change on the smart TV. Social feed means social content in the media. Instead of the program you are watching, you can move over to the social media feed by giving a voice command. If you are stuck in a traffic jam, just let your kettle make some tea for you, which you can sip piping hot the moment you reach home. Struck is the third form of strike. Here, it means unable to move because of heavy traffic. Kettle means container with a lid, handle and a spout. Piping hot means very hot. You can order your kettle to prepare a cup of coffee by giving a voice command or sending a message to it, not in persons but in distance. Yes, if you are unable to move from a traffic jam, you can give a command to your kettle which will immediately start the preparation and you can drink a very hot coffee at the moment you reach your home. Your entire water and energy management can be taken care by automating all the activities. We can now easily take care of our entire water and energy management by switching all the activities into an automatic system. Technology has not only made a normal person's life easier, but it is also a boon to citizens with special needs. Boon means something that is very helpful and makes life easier for you, like a gift. Technology has made our entire life easy. It is not only useful to a normal person, but also it is a boon, like a gift to the persons with special needs. The persons with special needs, here it refers to disabled people. Yes, technology is a valuable man-made gift to all the physically challenged persons. India is home to 2.7 crore people living with one or the other kind of disability. According to the 2011 census, 2.21% of India's population is disabled. A survey says that there are 2.7 crore people in India are suffering one or the other kind of disability. They somehow lost their organs such as hands or legs. A 2011 census reports that almost 2.21% of India's population is disabled. They were somehow born with difficulties. Unlike the developed world, India's disabled are deprived by attitudinal barriers as they continue to grapple with the challenges of access, acceptance, and inclusion. Deprived means impoverished. Let me tell the spelling of the word impoverished. I-M-P-O-V-E-R-I-S-H-E-D. Impoverished. It means without food, money, education, and all the things that are necessary for the people to live a happy and comfortable life. The other synonymous words of deprived are disadvantaged and underprivileged. Attitudinal barriers. These are the barriers. That is, these are the obstacles or obstructions in the attitude, especially in the minds of disabled people. Grapple means to fight, especially in order to win something. Access means approaching or connection. Inclusion means the act of including someone or something. The disabled people in India are not like the people in the developed world. The disabled people of India are suffering without food, money, and education because of their deprived state. This discomfort comes to them as they have attitudinal barriers in their minds, that is, as they have strong mental obstacles and obstructions in their minds. They have a lack of courage and strength. They feel they are lonely and helpless. As they continue to fight with the challenges in approaching somebody to get help, in acceptance of offering, and in connecting them with the other people, they hesitate to mingle with the other people. They are not ready to show themselves to the world. They always hide their faces. What a pity. Alicia says, I would probably still have done it because I want everyone to know the difference technology has made in my life. But it would have been frustrating and difficult. Alicia, a disabled girl, says that with the technology, everything is possible to her because she wants everyone to know the difference technology has made in her life. Frustrating means annoyed, worried, disturbed, and impatient. Without technology, she would have been annoyed or disturbed, and her entire life would have been difficult. So, without technology, there is no difference or change in her life. I have cerebral palsy, and I can't physically type as fast as I think or anywhere near. But right now, that is what I am doing. I bet you are wondering how. Cerebral palsy. It is a disease which causes permanent tightening of the muscles caused by damage to the brain. She says that she is suffering from cerebral palsy. Simply said, it is a damage in brain. So, she can't physically, that is manually, type as fast as she thinks or anywhere near. She assures that right now she is doing typewriting. She can type so fast. It is a wonder to us. She could even bet us. That much of confidence she has in her typing. I am using a piece of technology called Dragon Dictate. I speak and the words appear on my screen and then I can print them out. It has made a huge difference to me. It has made me achieve things I only dreamt of. Dragon Dictate is a software which recognizes speech and converts it to text. Using this Dragon Dictate software, she takes a printout when the words appear on the screen while speaking. So, she could easily get a printout. Here she does not expect anyone's help. This software has made a very big difference to her. This has made her achieve her dreams. Dear all, interesting to hear about Alicia, isn't it? Are you eager to know more about Alicia? If so, wait for a day, meet you tomorrow. Until then, goodbye, take care.